I'm kind of thinking of like when bears hibernate and they come out that first time when they open their eyes, like the brightness coming out of that cave. That is all of us getting out of this kind of like pandemic brain that we've been in, going out into the workplace like, what's it going to be like now? Wow. Well, our next guest is looking towards the future. What is 2022 going to look like in the workplace? We're going to get some answers right now.
Jeannie Waldron joins us now from New York City. She's the Chief Marketing and Innovation Officer with Daily Pay. Jeannie, so thrilled to have you. It's so exciting to see Manhattan there just behind you. Let's talk about workplace because I have been having this conversation with all of my colleagues, all of my friends. What is the workplace going to look like moving into 2022?
It is going to be more fabulous than you could have ever imagined. While the negative impacts of COVID caused many employers to have to rethink how they attract and retain talent, they've come to a decision that it's the employees that are in charge and that focusing on an employee experience is the smartest thing they can do for their companies. So expect a lot of flexibility in your workforce, expect great new benefits, including tuition reimbursement, and even making your pay accessible as you earn it, which is a very cool benefit to have, as long as you don't taking too much advantage of all of the food that companies are using to entice people back into the office. There's, smorgasbords, clearly safe smorgasbords being held for everyone.
I was going to say, let's not, I don't know if I'm ready for smorgasbords, but like maybe like my own personal mini smorgasbord that we can all take separately that's wrapped in ceramic, whatever the case. Little baby steps, we'll get there.
Right.
Especially in the hospitality and the restaurant industry, that getting paid daily, like back when it was cash tips, it was a lot easier. Like, all right, split them up, here you go. Now it's like everyone's tipping on a credit card. So if you're not getting your money until like a week or two, that's torture.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And when I was a waitress and got cash tips, it was amazing because you knew how much you needed to make when you went into work. You worked really hard. You made that amount. You walked out. You did the things you needed to do, whether it was paying a bill or going out and buying an incredibly new pair of shoes. So it's pretty exciting to be able to have control of your finances, but most of all, transparency. So many of us are just getting back into the workforce, or we've gone through that great resignation mindset where we've decided, I no longer want to do this. I now want to be in this career field. A lot of us have, a real need to start accessing our money as we earn it.
Big pivot going on. Yeah.
Boy, there are so many interesting topics being brought up. I relate to the waitress conversation too, because I used to count my bills and put them in order as I would leave my waitress job. It was amazing. It's like to have that cash in hand. Things are different now. Everything, it's more of a virtual world. And yet right here in Las Vegas, we are still a tip town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, and think everything else has moved on demand. You get your car on demand, you find your hotels on demand, you get your food on demand. Why not access to your pay? And what a great way to be able to not have to pay overdraft fees, non-sufficient funds, late fees, or even look at a payday loan, which, unfortunately in Vegas, we see so many pawn shops and check cashing companies. Now there's an alternative, and employers have really started to step up for all of the community of workers and try and make just life a better experience.
Yeah, well, because if not, they're going to not have. Like I was reading, there was a bar owner in New Hampshire that's been taking their employees on vacation for years, and they didn't lose a single person during the pandemic. And I think a lot of business owners are now saying, like, how am I going to be able to retain people? Because a lot of people are pivoting, and if they're leaving me in droves, maybe it's me.
Yeah. It's one of those self-reflecting conversations where companies really need to look internally at their culture, at what they're offering, and balance that with what employees' needs. Look, if you're working in a casino, your needs might be very different than people that are working in a manufacturing plant. So the employers really need to understand, does their team need flexible hours? Do they need transportation costs covered to get to and from work? Do they need access to their pay on demand? What is it that's going to make them happy and feel like their employers really care? And such a great time for employees to be, at the forefront of every conversation, because after all, we all work hard, so we deserve to be treated, with a lot of care and respect.
It's so true. And it's important for us to voice our truths too, because I know so many of us gripe, we all have gripes about our jobs, but right now is the time to get articulate about those gripes. So really quick before we go, Jeannie, I'm dying to touch on this because I know you have opinions. Let's talk about fashion trends in the workplace next year, because I went shoe shopping this weekend and I noticed lots of designer tennis shoes.
Oh, absolutely. So let me just tell you that everyone has been cooped up in their houses and they have worn out their pajamas and sweatpants and outfits to the extent where they're looking to get a little dressier when they come back into the workforce. I really hope you had pants on. So,
Shorts.
I think that I think that we're going to see a lot more fashion. It's going to be more business casual fashion. So those designer tennis shoes are going to make an appearance. I have sparkly boots, it really just depends, but everyone's going to want to get out and they're looking to show their best self when they come back in the office. So I think
Fantastic.
it's going to be a great time.
I think you're right. And I think though there's going to be a level of comfort we're going to see moving forward, because we've all enjoyed being comfortable. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
All right, Jeannie Walden. She is a fantastic Chief Marketing Officer and Innovation Officer as well at Daily Pay. And if you want to learn more about Jeannie, you can just go to her website. It's right there on your screen.